So TradeWiz just released a massive upgrade to their copy trading platform, cementing themselves as by far the best copy trading bot on Solana. If you watched some of my previous videos, you know that I like TradeWiz a lot. I also did a speed test comparing different copy trading bots, where TradeWiz really showed its dominance and won every single transaction essentially. Cupseyyy, which is a pretty well-known trader and content creator, also just did a big speed test between TradeWiz, GmGn, Trojan, Padre, and Bloom, where you can see that TradeWiz basically won 6 out of the 8 transactions. So it's obvious that they are the fastest, which is the most important thing when copy trading, so that you get in before all the other wallets who are copying the same traders. But with this new update, the overall user experience and how well you can use this bot just improved massively. So let me show you exactly what it looks like. Previously, you had to essentially use their Telegram bot to do everything related to copy trading, but they have now launched their web app. So as you can see right here, it just makes it so much easier and more efficient to set up and manage your different copy trades. If we go to my copies, these are the current traders and wallets you are copying. So you can see that I have 2 active right now. This is one that I just activated today, which has been very profitable. I know it says minus 0.5 Sol in PNL, but that is for a good reason. If we click onto that wallet, it shows you all of your trades as well as the trades of the wallet you are copying, which is the trader. So you can see exactly what price you got in at, what price they got in at, how much he bought, how much you bought. You can also disable this if you're not interested in that information. It shows you the copy rank, which is essentially how fast you got in compared to all the other copy traders copying the same wallet. But for this specific wallet, I am the only one copying him, so therefore it shows 1. But let's say you're copying the wallet of Cupseyyy, or like a popular wallet to copy with 100 people copying the same wallet, it would show you exactly the rank and where you got in for the specific trade compared to the other traders, which is a very helpful stat because it makes a big difference in your potential gains and losses. Also shows you all the details, obviously PNL, etc. The reason why it shows minus PNL is that I did a manual sell and therefore it doesn't show up in this copy, buy and sell section. So the first trade this trader actually did was he bought like $200 worth of this Miss PBJ token, which was a streamer, got in at like 10k market cap. You can see that I ended up buying like $160 worth, 3 transactions here and another one right here, but there's no sell transaction, and that is because I sold it manually. If we head over to Axiom, this is the same wallet, so he got in super early, and up here as well as here, I essentially decided to sell the entire position manually, making 0.95 Solana in profit, 150%. So that was a great trade. But here you can essentially analyze every specific trader you are copying and all of the transactions. It also shows you the status of the transaction. If the transaction did not go through, it will give you a specific reason, which is also very helpful. It will, for example, say that the slippage was too low and therefore the transaction didn't go through, etc., which is also very helpful information. And the only position which is currently open from this trader that I'm copying is this burn token. He bought $243 worth. I am copying this trader at 80%. Essentially, I saw that most of his buys were around 1 Solana. I didn't want to do fully that much for each transaction, so I decided to put an 80% fixed ratio, so I buy 80% of whatever he buys. So he bought 243, I bought 191. If we head over to positions, this is what it will look like. So right now this position is almost 0.2 Sol or 25% in profit. You can sell the position manually right here. It says the amount you are holding and the tag, etc. And then you have any open orders if you have any limit orders, etc. They also implemented a brand new notification system. So you have 3 different modes or levels of notifications. You can have light alerts, where you only get alerted for the most important transactions, or you can have standard or full, where you basically get alerted for everything that happens. And now if you want to start copying a new trader, let's say you find a wallet right here on Axiom. Let me just do this one. Let's say he's a good trader. You want to copy this guy. You just put a tag. For example, I'm just going to put Axiom top trader 1, comma, and then you put the actual address. And then you have all of these detailed settings, making it super easy to only do the actual trades you want to do and avoid any trades you don't want to do. So this guy looks to be buying normally around like 1 Sol, between 1 and 2 Sol each transaction. I don't want to do that much, so I would put this at 40%. You have the slippage on pump fund tokens, which would be a bit higher because the market cap is much lower. You then have some advanced settings. You can put turbo mode to make it simpler, but you can do minimum token liquidity, token 8, etc. I'm just keeping this as standard. Then you can put your own take profit and stop loss strategy. I'm gonna not do that and just copy whatever the trader does. You can also then add trailing stop loss, which is cool, which is where the stop loss follows the price. So it always stays a specific percentage below the highest price after you bought the token. So if you get in at 100k with a 10% trailing stop loss, that's obviously 90k. But if the token then pumps straight up to 200k, the stop loss will follow and always stay 10% below the highest price after you got in. So then that would be 180k. But if the token then starts to drop, it stays at 180k, basically minimizing the downside and maximizing the potential upside. But once you're happy with the settings, you just click on create copy task and you are good to go. I'm not going to keep this active because I didn't research that wallet at all. So I'm going to pause that one. But this new update basically makes it so much easier to track everything about a specific trader that you are copying, all of the trades, etc. And it makes it so much easier to actually set up the new copy trading tasks. Not having to do it in Telegram, but actually having a web app like this is so nice. And just the fact that TradeWiz is by far the fastest copy trading bot on Solana makes it a no-brainer if you're into copy trading. So if you're into copy trading and want to get 10% less fees using TradeWiz, you can sign up with my link down below and secure that discount on fees. But if you've been an active viewer to the channel, you know that TradeWiz is my favorite bot and I've been using it for ages. Absolutely love the team and everything. Let me know if you have any questions regarding this new update down below and I will make sure to answer that to the best of my ability. But I just thought it was worth showcasing this to keep you up to date on the best tools out there. If there's anything else you want to see on the channel next, do let me know down below. Make sure you like and subscribe and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and I'll see you guys later. Peace.